there, I'm Amy Connell. Welcome to Graced Health, the podcast for women who want simple and grace-filled ways to take care of themselves and enjoy a little chocolate in the process. I'm a personal trainer who wants you to know your eating, movement, and body don't have to be perfect. You just need to be able to do what you are called to do. Welcome to another episode of Ask the Trainer, where I answer questions you may have about your eating or movement or how they all work together in about 5 minutes. Today's question is, how can I increase my metabolism without working out? I have a lot of different conversations with different people, and sometimes people are like, I just don't want to work out, but I really need to increase my metabolism. Or they'll kind of ask, they're like, well, how can I increase that without working out too much? And I'm like, I know where they're getting at. So even though it seems a little ironic that I would be answering this question, because as a trainer, as a fitness professional, I want you to move, not to increase your metabolism, but I want you to move to find joy and love of what your body is able to do. Now, before I get into answering this question, I do want to remind you, and I talked about this in 4 ways your body burns calories through movement. I'll link to that episode in the show notes, but one of the best ways you can increase your metabolism is by building muscle. Your basal metabolic rate, which is basically your resting metabolism, it increases when you have more muscle. So that is a highly effective way to increase your metabolism, to build that muscle and then to keep it. You don't want to just build it and then let it go. Okay, now how can you, if you're not doing the workout thing, or maybe you're not able to, how can you increase it? What you want to do is still move, even though you're not exercising. This is called non-exercise activity thermogenesis. The acronym is NEAT, N-E-A-T. So that is one of the greatest ways. It has the strongest impact, honestly, whether or not you are working out or not, in terms of the actual calories burned. That NEAT will have a huge impact on what your body's caloric burn throughout the day. You can drink very cold water. That has had an impact, but of course, it's not going to be nearly as much as just moving around. And by the way, I did talk about this on the 4 ways your body burns calories through movement, but NEAT is anything that's just not formal exercise. So it's hopping out, going down to get the mail, or taking the dog on a very leisurely walk, or going upstairs to tell your kids good night instead of, sending them the little kiss emoji like I tend to do. But that's your NEAT. Go back and listen to that if you need more information. The other thing is, make sure you're eating enough protein. Your body burns more calories digesting protein than it does eating fat or carbohydrates. So make sure that you're getting adequate amounts of protein. And then the other thing that can increase your metabolism is caffeine. Now, I am not saying go out there and have 6 cups of coffee a day. Typically, the health benefits of coffee are 2 to 3 cups, but taken in moderation. One of coffee's benefits can be a short-term rise in your metabolic rate. So, and then obviously another little bonus is it can help you feel less tired, and it actually can help with your endurance when you exercise. Now, if you do like to exercise and you like to work out and you are wanting to move your body a little different after the age of 40, then go to gracedhealth.com/5over40. That's the number 5 over 40, and sign up to receive 5 of my favorite moves that I have been doing since turning 40. 5 years ago. And not only will I send you the list of those, I will send you a workout that goes along with it, as well as a demo video. So if you don't know what all of them are, that's okay. I got you covered. You can also text 5, the number 5 over 40 to the number 202-410-4202. You can get it that way. I will send it right over to you. That will all be in the show notes, by the way, and all the links that I talked about will be there as well. Okay, that is it for today. Go out there and have a graced day.